Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Line towards center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. And not in time as the run scores.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Bautista is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And a half-hearted swing there as they time. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And no swing apparently. Ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're one under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Line drive to center field. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Gregory Polanco. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-1 on its way. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting third. Right
Here's
fielder,
the first pitch to him. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. 2-2 now.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Diaz giving chase, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In there, 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's Brian Dozier
Second
now.
baseman.
Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Too high, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Another full count pitch home. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Gunhervis Solarte. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
I like the call.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bautista giving chase. 1 out. Into the box, Sean Rodriguez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Bell the next. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Jason Castro.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Jim Diaz. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 12 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. One out and a runner on second base. Runner breaks for third. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now a flare out to left center. Polanco coming on. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Harrison. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. This is in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded to third. On to first, and very quickly two are gone here in the home third. Stepping up now, Adam Frazier. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Now batting, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with two away. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, here's Adrian now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for Minnesota, first baseman number 23.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. That's inside. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Bautista.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rosario.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
There's Harrison for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Shortstop.
Yohannes Solarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Left fielder, number 25.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And Dozier will put this one away to return. Stepping in, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Jason.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And another foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez onto the grass, 1 away. Stepping in, Jim Diaz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 12. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Josh Bell, the
leading off for the Pirates. First baseman, Josh Bell.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. No problem here. 1 away. Into the box now. Josh Harrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cervelli.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. In now, Adam Frazier. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Third baseman.
A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 gone for Adrian Gonzalez. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Frazier is there to make the play, and Adrian's retired on just 1 pitch.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
1-0.
No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Marte. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting. The designated hitter,
Eddie Rosario stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Starling
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Diaz ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Pirates have something going to start the inning. He's in there with 3 bases.
left fielder
Gregory Polanco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with
right fielder Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrew McCutcheon is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To Dozier for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis
designated
now.
hitter.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brian Dozier.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Marte, and they have taken the lead. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up the throw. Yohannes Solarte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Jason Castro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder,
action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready once again, number 12. He flew out in his last at-bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's running towards second. Pitch low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Way out in front.
1-2.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Rodriguez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Sean Rodriguez.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sano is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground, but foul. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Now in the box, Adrian Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 23.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco has a read on it. One down. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. This one's flared toward left center. Polanco coming on. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A hit in
for the Pirates. The shortstop, Adam
First
Frazier.
pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Kevin.
Designated hitter.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now.
Shortstop.
Wade LeBlanc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Wade LeBlanc.
hit the other way out toward right field. McCutcheon is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Jim Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, number 12. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. Strike. Getting in, Sean Rodriguez. Tommy Canely.
Third baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Harrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. John Jaso will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Diaz on the move. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 4-4 game. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. Oh, here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just